Yo guys, before we get into today's video, I want to give a massive shout out to Aoa.com for sponsoring this video. Aoa is an awesome multi-platform site where you can buy yourself some cheap keys, crates and items. Use the code EJU for 3% discount and checkout. The link will be in the description. Yo, what is going on guys? EJ here, bringing another Rocket League video. And today guys, I'm going to be talking about the recent update that's just hit Rocket League. The goods, the bads, and the complete and absolute ugly. So, with the update guys, we got a few new things. Obviously we got our Season 9 rewards, which hopefully you guys did well. I'll quickly just show you the season rewards. So, we had, which is probably one of the good things, but it's bad in this as well, because like I don't really like these wheels. A lot of people saying they didn't really like them, but I will show you the season rewards. So as you can see, I got up to diamond rewards, and here are some of the rewards, but it's just a rip-off of the sprockets, really. So really a big letdown on them. I didn't really like those wheels. Okay, so obviously what we got added, guys, was we got the Friends update added. So you can press R2 and bring up the Friends menu. And as you can see, there's a whole lot of, you get assigned a friend ID. Now, you can add people, and this is where it gets really bad. You can add people that are on other consoles. Like someone sent me like on PC or Xbox there, and I can add them. But when people send you a party invite, it comes up here, which is pretty cool. I do like that. But the thing is, you cannot add anyone on your actual console. But first, like for example, I'll show you now, like I want to show you a few myths. I'm just going to invite some of these PC players or Xbox players, whoever they are. Hopefully at least one of them joins. So I've sent an invite out to one of these PC players, which are added via their Rocket ID, which you can do by pressing square and typing in their Rocket ID number and their name. So basically you put their name, hashtag their number. I'm really hoping that one of these guys on PC actually do join. Because I wanted to show you that there is no cross-platform trading in the game. I wanted to show you what happens if you try. Now, with the actual thing with the actual game, guys, if you want to trade with someone like on your actual console, like on PS4, you can't just press square now and randomly invite. Because if you press square, guys, it just comes up with this menu. You have to add people to your friends list now, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this is really bad, guys. Like, this is, a privacy problem. Like, you're adding random people to trade who you don't know, and you have to add them into a friends list. You can add people via Rocket ID that are online right now. None of those guys that were in my, my Rocket ID have actually joined at the moment. So, yeah. To be able to trade with someone, they must be in your friends list if they're on the same console, which is absolutely insane. With cross-platform trading, like I said, it doesn't exist. I'll try and invite these guys again. I really just want one of these guys to join, so you can see. Yeah, if I try to like add someone via the Rocket ID, which I can't really. All right, someone did join, so here we go. Shout out to SW Silence. So he's either a PC or Xbox player. So like if I go to invite to trade, it comes up items cannot be traded between platforms. So yeah, that's what happens there. This guy has no idea he'll be in my video, but I'll let him know later on. I'm just gonna jump out of that party now. But yeah, so there's no cross-platform trading added, which I did mention it in my previous video. But yeah, but like I said, you can add people only if they're on a different console via the Rocket ID, which you press square here, and you put your name and then the hashtag number, which I've done here. Like you can see, a ton of people have sent me friend requests before. When someone sends you a party invite, it will pop up here, but the only way they can send you a party invite is if they're in your friends list or your Rocket ID, if they're on a different console. Now, another thing you can do, you can change your Rocket ID. You can change the name part of it by pressing triangle and changing the name part of it, which is pretty cool. I changed mine to EJU-BU hashtag 9022. If any of you guys are on different consoles, you can add me. But yeah, so basically, guys, I don't even know where to start. Like with the trading, I press square, I can't invite anyone. Now this is a really big problem. So I know a lot of you guys like use a lot of trading platforms, for example, Rocket Garage, Reddit, Facebook. If you want to go trade with one of those people, you can't just invite that person straight away. You have to add them to your friends list, then invite them. And if you don't want them in your friends list, then you have to remove them, which is absolutely insane. Now, why has Rocket League done this? One, they want more people buying their own keys. So if we go into the keys here, guys, as you can see, Rocket League sell their own keys. Now, the reason I don't buy keys from Rocket League, because I trade for keys of other people with items and that kind of stuff, they're ridiculously overpriced. $2.25 for one key, and they're trade locked for 6 days. You know, if a new crate comes out, you don't want an item trade locked for 6 days. You want to be able to trade it straight away, which you really can't now, because they have to be in your friends list, which is a problem. You could be a 6-year-old kid and you want to do a little trade with someone, but you can't. You could be adding a 30-year-old person, you don't know who it is. It's an invasion of privacy. It's not safe. So basically, you're saying you don't want people to trade with people. That's what they're doing. They've completely screwed trading with the third-party people like AO and that, who are at the front of my video as my sponsor. They're screwed. They can't do trades with anyone because of the friends list. Obviously, they have to be in the friends list. They have to friend every single person to do a trade. I'm sponsored by them. They hook me up with some keys and that, which helps me out to create content for you guys. But that is completely and absolutely broken right about now. Also, another thing, guys, which I wanted to show you was with Biomass at the moment. There's a really big glitch with Biomass. So if I go to like to one of my decals here, guys, like Chameleon, and I change one of the colors. Let's go green as my base, and let's go blue as my color. Now, if we go back and we change this to Biomass, you're going to be absolutely insane. Ready? You can change the color of Biomass. Now, people are taking advantage of this at the moment and trying to sell Biomass for like 20 keys. Don't fall for it. This is probably a glitch, and they're going to patch this. But also, another insane thing you can do, if you go to like 20XX, any color, and you do the exact same colors and match it identically, which will be like that, and then you go back out, then you go back in, and you go to Biomass, there is no longer a mystery decal. It's just completely disappeared. We've made a black market completely disappear, guys. So that is another one of the glitches. Another thing that I'm going to show you before I jump off, we'll quickly jump into a private match here. So they added an extra ball physics, guys, which is the curving of the ball. You can do this by going to ball physics and turning curved ball on. Now, I'm going to show you, this is absolutely terrible. I just realized that it was on Japan servers. We don't want that. We'll just quickly throw it on my recommended server. And I want to show you what curveball looks like. I was showing this all on my stream that before. It's so hard to dribble the ball with this on, and like it's really crazy. So I'm just going to go in and hit the ball a few times, and you'll see what I mean. Like if you go to hit it off the wall, it like curves this way, another way. It really is pretty crazy, but I'm going to quickly just show you exactly what happens in this, and then I'll go back to my ranting and raving again before we wrap up the video. So as you can see, guys, I'm in here. You won't be able to see until I actually hit the ball, so let's go hit the ball, shall we? Ready? Alright, ready? Watch the curve, watch the ball. Look, see how it spins? Look at it spinning, look how it's curving. It's got like this really weird like curve and that in it. Now I want to show you what, the best way to show you is if I like dribble it. If I like dribble this, look at the flick, like when I hit it. Look at the ball spinning that on it. See how it's spinning? Look at that. Now if I go to like air dribble this off the wall, it flicks so weird and just bounces differently. So that's only that's not actually added into the game, but that's just in private games, so you know. Another thing with the option, guys, there's a few things now. There's a different input buffers, which basically you can try and get a better like server connection if you're lagging a lot. In your section down here, where is it? You can change whether your Rocket ID shows or not if you don't want people spamming inviting you and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, basically with this, it's pretty much near impossible to add anyone, and you have to add them as a friend to be able to trade with them, which I think is just absolutely ridiculous. There's no cross-platform trading. The Biomass glitch, the rocket rewards, which I showed you, were the wheels, which look pretty much terrible. I didn't like them whatsoever. A lot of people don't like them. I've heard of a lot of problems on Steam with the music and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, this needs to be fixed. Like, basically, like, trading's pretty much broken unless they're in a friends list now. For cross, that's it. You can't cross-platform trade. So unless they're in your friends list, you have to add someone as a friend first, then trade with them. But I just think this is absolute ludicrous, insane. I think this update has destroyed the game in many ways. It hasn't brought many positives. They got rid of the event and new crate that got delayed. The new event's probably going to be the Easter event that's going to be coming out in obviously probably April. Double painted, a new crate, not sure when that's coming out, have no idea, but double painted will be starting on March 7th, as well as double XP. But yeah, guys, plain and simple, that's just it, guys. They've basically broken the game. It's really hard for us streamers, people that like to do nothing to somethings and that. It's really affecting a lot of people. They need to fix this 100%. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, peace out, EJ's out. And I'll catch yous later. See yous.